Good morning, y'all. I had to delete that other live because it didn't want to cooperate. Ah, how are y'all doing? Hey, Irene. Oh, okay. Yep. Hey, Marty. Are we just trying to see good stuff coming in for your question? If any good stuff is coming in? Hey, Leslie. Okay. Stuff coming in from Marty. Oh, no. There we go. Stuff coming in from Marty. Good stuff coming in from Marty. Marty might not like that though. Hmm. Right now, you may feel a little bit of impatience. Well, I mean, shit. I know you are. I know you feel it. However, you have Temperance in the reverse. You also have the King of Swords in the reverse. And this is kind of reflecting your current state right now, where it just feels like not having answers, feeling frustrated. I feel like there's a shift that is happening, whether this is like you actually get shit coming to you, or it's like the universe's way of forcing you into patience. But I do feel like there's going to be more there, like there's more alignment that is coming for you. You have that justice card that's there, so there's things that are going to come towards you that just feel aligned. I also feel like with that temperance in the reverse, there is something about patience. And I don't know if you have anything to do with I don't know if you have a loss, like a legal situation. There's something legal. If it's not a legal situation, it's just like karma gets like wiped lost all my fucking cards. Karma gets like wiped clean, and things start to turn in your favor. Like I said, I don't know if that is actual like a legal thing, or if it's just karma setting itself right. Oh, give me a second. Okay. Actually, I don't know if I really want that pillow. Kind of want to sit deep into the chair. There we go. Okay. Green Eye, they're probably trying to, ooh, look, 1111. I'm about to say something. They're probably trying to force you guys to purchase premium. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. So that way you don't have ads. What else for Mari? Not my civil rights. What else for Mari? King of Cups. Oh, what is that? What is this? Okay. I don't know who this man is. I'll tell you what, though, this person is very, 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 very disappointed with how things are. Like, so much so, it's very overwhelming. Um, you have King of Cups here. You have Three of Cups in the reverse. they're wanting some sort of like reunion. They want to reunite with you. You guys might not be communicating at all right now. I feel like somebody is like rushing in to come to you with that Knight of Wands that's there. They should. Yep. The reason why you two, and this is just like to kind of clarify so that way you know exactly who this is. The reason why you two either are on the outs or didn't work out or whatever is because this person was refusing to grow emotionally. And I feel like something is forcing them, either the grief of losing you or something of that nature. It's forcing them to grow the fuck up. Anything else good for Madi? Green eyed. I love premium. I don't, I forget that there's ads. Seriously. But that's just me. I hate ads on anything. I feel like you got to return. I do. And look, you're coming up as the King of Cups. I mean, I'm sorry, the Queen of Cups. So you had the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. That's a match. And so I do feel like someone's like turning that boat around. They're not done. They're not finished with you. They just haven't initiated it yet because they're actually very like they're not confident that you will accept them back. However, I do feel like there's growth. There's growth that's happening with this person. So that's what I got for good stuff for now. My bad, green eyed. My bad. Like I completely forget that's even there until someone mentions it. Do they put it in like at the very beginning? Mm-mm, Shay, because now what people are doing is they're waiting until the very last minute to start purchasing readings now. Which I mean, I get it. So before it used to be like, yeah, you had to hurry up, but you know. Oh, okay. You're welcome, Marty. Ooh, that tastes so tart. All right, let's go. Got you. Okay. What is it that she needs to know? Oh my God. Come on, shit. What does Leslie need to know specifically regarding that? Oh. It's how you view yourself, Leslie. It's based off of how you view yourself. You got the Strength card in the reverse. You also have the Empress in the reverse. When it's in the reverse, this talks about this is almost like not seeing your full potential or not seeing your value and playing small, especially with that Strength card in the reverse. You know, that's Leo. And then you have Taurus and Libra. And those three signs, even though Leo is not about Venus, but you have Venus here and you have the sun here, this is playing small in relationships. And it's like you maybe attracting those types of people who are not actually on your level. And so because of that, it does feel like you're not chosen. You, first of all, you're not supposed to be chosen by them people. And you know what's interesting about this too is that a lot of them don't have balance within their life at all. And they're drawn to your light. But it's almost as if you don't see your light, but they see your light. And so they're drawn to it. What else? Death card in the reverse. Okay, that's what it is. This is saying that you're playing small and you're being stuck, like you're not transforming. Do you have Leo in your chart or Taurus or Libra? I can't remember what your big 3 is. But this is about not playing small, and especially not playing small in love, because Empress is literally Venus ruled signs. So this is about understanding who you are, and that's actually what you have to do in order to be ready for that love to come in. So that way, look at this, look at this. Girl, look at that. Okay, so there you go. So you're actually dimming it. The thing that you want to ask yourself, because look, you have the moon in the reverse, which is basically saying expose. You're going to have to pull yourself. It's still, that's a Taurus, Mars is still a big placement because that's the passion. Lilith is your, it's almost like your Chiron, but Lilith is like where your pain point is when it comes to love. Overgiving. But you need to shine. You need to show those, embody those qualities about yourself. You have to. Because if not, you're going to be stuck like that. Death card in the reverse. During this time, especially with retrograde and you got Uranus too, you have this moon card here in the reverse, which is reflecting what is in the dark needs to come to light. It has to come to light. Give me a little more. You're holding on to past stuff that you need to like set it down. That's how, you know what, this could be like negative self-talk. This could be bullshit people have told you from the past. Hell, this could even be your parents. This is limiting beliefs that you're holding on to, which is dimming. I'm going to go back to it, dimming your light. And in return, it dims your strength. And then it feels like you're not being chosen. And for some reason, it's like Spirit is saying that you are hesitating on being reborn. Once again, it goes back to that death card in the reverse. Sit with yourself and ask yourself, do you choose you? Nah, we're on Leslie. I just didn't update it. Sit with yourself and ask yourself, do you choose you? And then why or why not? And then also, what is a um what is a commonality between these people? Did I take everybody off? Oh, okay, I gotta get Leslie too. There's some shadow work that needs to be done. I mean, we all have to do it over and over again, right? You just need to see you, Leslie. And when you see you, then others will see you too. You're very welcome. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, my eyes twitching. Hold on. This should be irritating my soul. Come on. There. Nope. Start it back up. Okay. Things improve between her and the Pisces. Things improve between her. Oh, oh. So communication is gone low because he feels like needs that he has are not being met. Okay. He can see the potential of the relationship, but he's also feeling like his needs are not being met. Like he's needing more. Mm. You have the strength card in the reverse also. Why? Damn. He's also not confident that you'll work through your shit. He's being very blunt today. He's wanting you to release those fears, but he also doesn't feel like he feels like maybe I'm getting my hopes up. Okay. What's the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse? What's the Star? Huh. The outcome. Really, Shay? Okay, I think things will get better. I really honestly feel like this is like the retrograde shit. Um, is hitting Aries placements not so great. I feel like there's a lot of miscommunication. Like he's still hopeful, but I also feel like he's very fucking frustrated. So to him, he's like, what's the point of me even initiating shit? This is just a lost cause. I'm just gonna go quiet. because I just don't understand this. And but at that, like I said, underneath it all, you have the star. So he's still hopeful, but he's very frustrated. I do feel like I feel like the communication will pick up. You have the Knight of Swords here, you have the Ten of Cups. You are still his happiness. You still make him feel good. And I do feel like he will come in with more communication a little bit better. Give me more. But right now, he just kind of feels like there's no point in him putting in effort when it doesn't really seem like he's getting much in return. Like he sees you as the Page of Cups. Like, it's a little bit there, but he wants it to be bigger. He wants you to show more effort and you're not. So to him, he feels like, well, there's really not much point in me putting in all of this effort. Y'all gonna reunite. It'll get better. It'll get better, but I do feel like he is very frustrated. On your side, oh, so he want to talk. You don't really be giving nothing. So he said, well, ain't no point in me calling if you don't talk. Ah, shit. So here's the thing also with Shay. I feel like Shay's gonna level up on this anyway. So um you have the Emperor, you also have the Hierophant. That's you. I feel like you're gonna get your shit together. Um albeit it's gonna be slow, but I don't see a break up. I don't see a break down. I feel like this is more so of like a push. It's gonna be a push. Like, do I really want this? Yada yada yada. Because I don't feel I personally feel like, because also this is the other thing that you have to keep in mind. And I don't know if you have any Pisces placement, Shay, but when you deal with a Pisces and a Pisces that's like for real about you, they want to merge souls, baby. Okay? They don't like no half stepping. We need to be like this. When you breathe, I need to be exhaling. like that's what Pisces placements, especially if it's in the at least the sun, moon, rising, Venus, that's how they view relationships and commitment. And I know this for to be true because that's my Venus. And if we can't merge, what are we doing this for? Okay? If I can't be inside of your skin, like what are we doing? Yes. See, and you just wrote it as I said it. I'm telling you. So like when a Pisces is for real about you, it's a heavy codependency. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I will say, like they Pisces is all about merging. Like that's what Pisces is, the sign in itself. That's what it's about. So for him, he's like, hey, I am really giving you something. If you can't give me shit, what are we doing? And Aries is like, because wait, because even though I hate to admit this, March and April Aries are very different. And I feel like April, it's because you're closer to Taurus. March is because you're closer to Pisces. Are you April or are you March? Because if you're March Aries, normally you like a lot of okay, so that's what it is. Because March Aries, they like a lot of codependency and then they like space. And then they come back and then they like space. With the Aprils, y'all like space. So you're kind of like in the middle, like a fresh one. But usually you're very close to Taurus. Isn't your moon Virgo also? Cancer. Virgo rising. Okay. I could see you not necessarily merging, but more so of like motherly, which I feel like he could dig anyway. Like he would dig that. Y'all just have to find a nice little balance, like a good little swing. Dealing with a Pisces in love that really actually loves you is not for the faint of heart. Let me tell you, it's not at all. They want your everything. My dad's a Cancer moon too. I would have to agree with you, green eyed. But I see y'all are gonna be fine. Yes. Because literally I have not seen anything else to pop up when it comes to his reads. Because you know, like how not Scorpio, Sagittarius, it always used to be pentacles. It would never be anything like emotional, never really commitment. Like it was all about stability. Pisces is not like that. His energy reads different. He's just frustrated you won't open up. Oh, I need to add Myra. My bad. I knew I saw you come in and I forgot to add you. My dad is Scorpio, Sun, Cancer, Moon, Scorpio, Rising. Cancer, Mars. Let's just say, well, you can do deduction from that. All right. Green-eyed, whatever comes out. What does she need to know? What's the most important thing that she needs to know? And that's the energy I get from him too, Shay. Oh, let me turn on this thingy. I can't feel the air good enough over here. I'm investing in curtains because I cannot take the sun hitting that window no more. Because I don't have curtains. What does she need to know? Okay. What does that mean? What is that? Explain that. You have someone in your energy that is wanting to reunite with you. Aries placement. You got the Emperor here. They want to come back to you more solid, but they're not like, okay, so they haven't done it yet, but I do feel like they're going to initiate something. You got Leo there too. Right now, all they're doing is kind of watching you. They want to come back in a more solid way. Hey, Itsy Bitsy. They want to come back in a more solid way. What else does she need to know? Chariot. Hmm. They made it seem like they walked away, but they really didn't walk away from this. You have the Six of Swords here. You have the Chariot in the reverse. Like they've tried. They've tried to walk away from you. They can't. So I do still feel like that energy still lingers. You got Cancer there. During this quiet period, it's just a lot of sadness. It's a lot of sadness. It's a lot of looking within, or at least attempting to, and trying to have like a handle on things, their emotions, the situation. Yeah, okay. They're trying to find that inner strength. I just feel like this is somebody who is going to try to come back around into your life. I don't feel like their energy is gone. What else for her? What does she need to know right now? Six of Pentacles. You got some money coming in for you. Ooh, you got some money coming in from you, or from you, for you in a different type of way. It's not your normal way of getting money. It's a new revenue source, maybe. You have Six of Pentacles and you have the World card. There's something coming in. Any more? About it. You're gonna you're gonna gain clarity on a situation that may have had you stressed out and not feeling like your normal self. Um, it's almost like you've had to like turn off empathy towards certain situations. Um, I don't know what that is. I don't even know if you like you feel like you've not gotten the best sleep, or it just feels like a never-ending nightmare. There's something in relation to like something that kind of brings stress to you. But what I feel like is about to happen for you is that you gain clarity, and boom, that burden is completely gone from you. You don't like you're not carrying it anymore. Whatever this is, you won't be carrying the weight of it anymore. Okay? So that is good. All right, last little bit. No, I didn't mean to take two. What is this? What is the devil? Be There's an energy around you that wants to take from you. They're coming across as being very needy, clingy, almost kind of forceful to try to get you to do something. They're kind of like obsessed with your energy. Spirit is saying, reject them. Don't work with them, reject them. They may try to come across as being very charismatic or somebody that's very caring, but they're the devil. They want something from you. It might be monetary. If it's not, I don't know. It's something that they're trying to like attach themselves to you. I see you being protected though. Could be a Capricorn or somebody with Capricorn placements. I see you being protected. Like I don't see you actually collaborating with them or working with them. I feel like you're going to reject it. If it's something that's coming in for collab purposes and you don't feel right about it, reject it. You're going to know very quickly, I feel. Yep, because it has something to do with your creativity. It has something to do with your creativity, and it might be something in relation to competition. I don't know. So just keep your eye out. Yeah, you may not have met them yet. That is what I got for you, girl. Dove, are you here? You know, Dove don't say nothing until it's her turn. Are you here, Dove? Yeah, you did get a little mesh of everything. That's what I man. Listen, Shay, what I've been working on is doing this without cards. I still haven't decided if I want to get into mediumship yet, but definitely doing this without cards. I do too, Green Eyed. I hate when it's just like one thing that just keeps coming up. Like give give a whole bunch of shit. Definitely going to. Let's check on work from now to the end of the year. What I need to know. Okay. Let's see. What does Dove need to know in relation to work? Thank you, Shay. I appreciate y'all. Hell, I might, not saying that, I may start like testing it out on lives. Not during mini reads, but like I may start testing it out on lives. Let's check. How's work from now to the end of the year? I heard blah. Dove. I heard blah. Hmm. Dove, unfulfilling? I don't know. It just it feels kind of I don't know. I do see you working on your own. I don't really see you collaborating with others. You have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, green-eyed. Will yeah, okay, so it's something is returning from the past. That's probably why the blah feeling is because it's like something that is returning from the past that it almost makes me feel like someone's trying to overshadow you. It's weird. Oh my God, you got Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck in reverse as well. Work is not fun. I don't know what's going on right now, but give me more for Dove. What is this? It is a feeling of being overshadowed. Almost like someone's either trying to overshadow or they're trying to like have you be unseen or someone's trying to dim you. It better fucking not be P. I'll be pissed. He needs to sit his ass down somewhere. Dove, where are you? She's probably at work. But there's someone trying to overshadow you or just trying to like yeah, I feel like somebody's trying not to have you be seen. Give me more from now to the end of the year. I see you taking a risk and initiating something. What is she initiating? I don't know what it is, but you're not wasting time. Like I see you, it's almost like oh, well, I love that. We love that for you. Despite the first shit, I do feel like there is something here that you're going to initiate. You're going to take a leap of faith or take a risk. I don't feel like you're going to really have problems with it. I feel like this is something that happens rather quickly as well. I don't know if it's not planned. It feels very spontaneous. It feels very Sagittarius is what it feels like. You know, Uranus, we got this retrograde going on. It'll be Sag time. I feel like I don't know. It's interesting though. But whatever this is that you're wanting to initiate or start or take the risk, I do feel like it's almost like spirit is saying there ain't no problem, like we're not going to give you problems, or there's no like delays, or there's no blockages, like go forth and do so. Um so it's almost like you get the green light for something here. Give me more. I think he's in love with her too, great green-eyed. I think he is too, and I think he doesn't like it because it's, weird to him. Ace, I don't. Okay, so I will say this: whatever it is that you decide to start, and like I said, it's spontaneous. You're taking a risk. You don't have any issues with going forth and doing it. I see victory with it, and I also see you being very authentic, very, 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 very much yourself, like living in your truth. Give me more from now to the end of the year. Anything else in regards to work that she needs to know? Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords. Hmm. What's the Ace of Wands? You're definitely in this energy of cutting people out and protecting yourself, but I also feel like this new thing that you're doing. What the fuck are you doing? I want to know what you're doing. Do you have an idea of what you're doing? Because whatever this is new for you. This is new. Hmm. I don't know what this is, girl. You're going to have to tell me. I don't know if this is just like a way of thinking that's new for you. But what I do see is whatever this new thing is that you're creating, this passion, or could even just feel like a new spark. I do feel like you are protecting it, and I do feel that you aren't playing games. Like you're definitely making sure that nobody stands in your way. You have the Hanged Man here. If there are things that are happening around you, I feel like it's not happening to you. You are so, your energy is so heavily protected. Anytime I ever read for you, it's always like stuff happening around you, but never to you. And then you also have the Ten of Wands in the reverse, followed by the Six of Swords. There's some sort of workload that gets taken from you, or taken off of you, and it allows you to get a breather. With that Six of Swords, it's like you're finally getting on to like a calmer state. But I don't know. I don't know why I feel like you gonna tell somebody off, or you might stop yourself from telling somebody off. I don't know. There's something very interesting about that. If you know what they gonna do? Fire you? Please go off. Go off, friend. I don't. I shit. That might be what it is, because that's not your norm. They're not used to you. They're used to you being to yourself. So if you got to go off on somebody, go off on them. But I don't know. There's some sort of new spark that you have that you're not really giving a shit about anyone else. Yeah, go ahead. There's still spots. I put 15 up just in case. I think we may have just hit, I don't know, maybe 10. There's spots available. Alrighty. How come my male friend reconnected? All right. Taurus friend, why did you reconnect with Tina? Hold on, let me start this thingy over. Oh, come on. Why did you reconnect? Hey, Tina. Why did you reconnect with Tina? What you want? Seven of Wands. Hermit in the reverse. Huh. Start over. Are you coming? Do you seem a little guarded, Tina? He's showing me the Seven of Wands. It kind of feels like putting up a boundary. You're feeling a little bit guarded, not like giving, not like, I'm not going to say not welcoming, but I'm also not going to say like super welcoming either. It's just a feeling of like, what do you want? That's kind of the vibe of it. But he's giving me the Hermit in the reverse followed by the Sun card, which is, you know, that feeling of, hey, redo? Can we get a clean slate? I want to see why, though. Why do you want a clean slate? Yeah, okay. Understood. Why do you want a clean slate? What's the point? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Why? Death card. Seven of Cups. He's had some changes happen in his life. It's kind of opened him up emotionally to some things. Okay, so I'm not going to lie to you, and this might be completely not even correct. Either he had an ego death or an actual death happened in his life that has kind of made him look at his connections. And when I got this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, it gave me like clingy vibes because of not feeling stability. Like almost needing support. It's interesting. I don't know if he's had an actual death around him, or it's just a drastic upheaval of his life. And maybe he hasn't necessarily gotten that deep into it, but there's like a need for support. And it's almost like looking, when he sees you, he's looking at someone who's very empathetic. And also, it's very interesting too, because I also got that there's some sort of emotions that he has, possibly for you, but let me just dig a little deeper on that one. What's the King of Cups? What's the King of Cups? Got you. Okay. Yeah, there's the need for support. I mean, hell, he could even feel like he don't have no friends. But there's some sort of need for support. Give me just 1 second. What's the King of Cups? Knight of Swords in the reverse. Temperance. He's just looking at you as like somebody. Yes, he is, because he is. He is. There's something that shifted in his life. And it's something pretty big. Whether it's just like I said, ego death, or like the loss of something or someone. But you have Knight of Swords here in the reverse. You have the Temperance here. It's interesting because he feels like when he communicates with you, it kind of calms him down. Even if he hasn't said shit. Yeah, Susan, there's still spots available. Even if he hasn't said shit, because I feel like he's still keeping, like he's not telling you, like you said, y'all haven't gotten deep into it yet, but like he's not telling you something. But when you guys communicate, it makes him feel better. What do you want with her? What do you want with her? Okay. What does that mean? Okay. Hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna say for right now, friendship. But it's interesting because I also feel like he's open to seeing where it goes. He's not like I'm gonna say right now, it's um friendship. He's acknowledging that like it's very easy to talk to you. It's very easy to like you bring calm. Seriously. That's what he's acknowledging. Like there's no drama. There's nobody like causing issues. But the reason why I say is I don't know what he's trying, like I don't know if he's trying to do more, is because I had the Page of Wands in the reverse and I'm like, okay, well what are you doing that's like what are you trying not to start up? Then I got Knight of Pentacles and I got the Lovers in the reverse and I got the Fool in the reverse. And so he's cautious of doing anything more, but I almost feel like he would try to kind of like he's gonna let it wherever it goes is kind of what I got. It's not like, it's not like want this relationship or I want it to be more. It's I want to reconnect with a friend because I thought about who was a good friend of mine and then let me reconnect and then, but I do feel like you said, he seems emotionally vulnerable. And bottom of the deck was the strength card in the reverse because he is. So that's what I got. Alrighty. Interesting. I've had a few and I don't have no beef with them or nothing like that, but I've had a few old college friends pop up and add me on Facebook. And I mean I added them back because like I said I ain't had no beef with them, but um then I deleted the then I deleted Facebook. I deleted the app. Not the profile, just the app. So shit, even if I was on there, or even if they on there, we still not really talking. So you're so welcome, Tina. Oh, see, yeah, and I knew it was something because it was like a feeling of like who can I trust or who made me feel good. Like it was something like that. So that makes complete sense, Tina. Oh, I have that too, green eyed. I'm like, And not these people, because we were friends, but other people. I'm like, you were a bitch then and you didn't like me. Why are you trying to add me? That's crazy. Fuck no. Okay, people don't forget. All right, Myra. Exactly, green eyed. We were not cool ever. Oh, shit. Let's see. How does the Capricorn feel about me not reaching out? Yo, I swear to God, I feel like we're all living the same life, Myra. Oh, shit. I swear, we are. We all are. Oh, man, let me tell you. This look at this. First thing that comes out is the fucking Ace of Swords in the reverse. No communication. Uh this little retrograde baby is a doozy. It's been it's been. You're silly, green eye. How do you feel? Oh, what's that? I mean, okay, so I'm gonna tell you two. It's I'm gonna tell you two different things here. Oh, hold on, my baby is texting me real quick. Hold on. Yes. Let me know when timer goes off. Sorry, he's trying to cook downstairs. Anyway, um, so you got a couple of different things. I'll add you here in a little bit, Susan. Hey, Natasha. So you got on one hand, that's funny. You got on one hand, he's like, well, you know, she over here making silly decisions with this judgment in the reverse. I'm not about to fight her for that. I'm not fighting her. But then at the same time, it's also pissing him off. You got temperance in the reverse. Very, very like, what's the word? Very it let me see it, Susan, so I'm pretty sure it went through. I'll take a look though. Very like, all of this screams pride and ego. If I'm being 100% honest with you, all of this is saying my feelings is hurt because Myra stopped talking to me. Oh, and he think, okay. He also feels like, she'll be back. She'll be back. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. She'll be back. Give me more. Yeah, he's saying, look, we're gonna reunite. I am not concerned. But I also feel like this is a part of him saying, oh, we're gonna reunite. I'm not concerned. To like calm himself down. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. And he's also watching you because you know, he's trying to see, are we good? Are we cool? Now, if he can't see you on social media, which you haven't blocked him yet, have you? Because I don't feel like there's a block just yet. Okay. But his feelings are hurt. Look, you got the Three of Swords that's there. You have the Devil. If he doesn't watch out, actually, I fucking feel like he's already here. And I just saw 111 on the timer. Um, okay. But he's still looking anyway, just to see if you've done anything. But you have that Three of Swords there. You have the Devil. Like, his feelings are very hurt by you not communicating with him. Also, the Devil is Capricorn. But I also feel like he's getting into this like obsessive thought process to where even if you guys are not communicating, When he wakes up in the morning, he'll check for his text messages. He'll check to see if he's missed a call. He'll check his social media to see if you've posted by chance. Like there's an obsessive type of movement that I feel like he's doing. Um, because he has not like let go. Like he feels like, oh, there's gonna be, we're gonna reconnect. Give me more. Mm, what does that mean? Okay. If you guys if you guys don't, let's just say that you're like, no, I'm not gonna talk to him. So as time goes on, he's gonna start getting more upset, and then he's also gonna feel like, oh, okay, well, she don't want me. This is unrequited. She's not thinking about me at all. It's gonna I personally feel like he's gonna try, because I see like coming out of that darkness and trying to like pull some sort of feeling from you. So he may do that. But overall, he will try to disconnect emotionally from you. But he's hurt. No matter how he tries to slice it, he's definitely hurt. Yeah, Susan, it went through. Suzanne. Oh shit, hold on. Alrighty. Mm. Catherine got two questions. My bad. I forgot to put the two on there. Oh my God. No, green eyed. What the hell? Well, I have done that to where I've bought something like twice. 52 times. Hey, Catherine. Good morning. Well, good afternoon over here. Okay. Connection this week. Okay, let's see. How are you feeling this week about the connection in her? No, I know. Okay. Hmm. He feels a little overwhelmed. I don't know if somebody's disappointed about something. I don't know. There's like an overwhelming type of feeling that he has, and almost like this sense of like trying to either break out of some bad habit or some way of thinking that is not helping. maybe even like just having freedom from the feeling of being overwhelmed. But I have the Three of Cups here in the reverse, followed by the Devil in the reverse. Now, for some reason, I also got something in relation to not being able to see you when he wanted to. I don't know if that's accurate, but I don't know. It's something about like wanting more. Give me more. On my side, green-eyed, you have the Justice card here in the reverse. You also have the, yeah, this is wanting more and feeling like there is like a misalignment. I don't know. The feeling of wanting more though. Oh, okay, green-eyed. It's a feeling of wanting more and not getting it. Something's misaligned. Give me more. Okay, good. Because I was going to say, shit, let me look at that. Oh, no, no. He's overthinking a lot, too. You have the Eight of Swords here. I don't know if he's mentioned something to you. What I will say is this, though. When he does communicate with you, you bring a sense of calm to him. You're like his balance, like the yin yang. You truly help bring stability. Even if you talk to him when he's not feeling, wonderful, and you're like, ugh, he's still upset, you really do bring balance to his life. Give me more. Yeah, I just feel like he's kind of over, like, emotional. What's the Fool card? He feels like he wants to take a leap of faith towards something. He wants to take a risk, something he feels like could be risky, or like, you know, doing something on faith. He's stopping himself though, because it's almost like he's saying, I'm moving, I'm doing this because of my emotions, and I need to like slow my roll. But there's something that he wants to take a leap of faith on. He is stopping himself from doing that. What is that Fool card? What is that about? Shit. Oh. Oh. I don't know if this is in relation to including you more. It's something about bringing more. It's interesting because I also heard move. Have y'all talked about moving in together? Because that Chariot as well talks about move. That's very interesting. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. Because he's it's like he wants to take that leap of faith and just say fuck it, let's just do it, and then at the same time he stops himself from doing it because he's like, I don't want to make decisions based off of emotion. Like um he's trying to find logic before he makes moves, but I feel like he wants more. right, let's go to number 2. Okay. Should be he does. That's why I was like, why is he talking about a move? That it felt like almost like fuck it, let's just live together. It was very like from one extreme to the next, and then he's like, wait, stop yourself. So I don't know. I feel like he wants to like he wants more. Does that make sense? Why? Oh no. Okay. What's the reason? Mm-hmm. What is the court gonna do? Ugh. Let's see how long I have a restraining order. Mm. Okay. For the second question, I'm getting no. I'm getting like blocks. It's not closing out. Um, and I see him being like obsessed with you. He's overly obsessed with you. I see you trying to be independent and being left alone, and I see him being very obsessed with you. Now, I don't know if you tried to get this going during the retrograde. I do feel like unfortunately this is going to be something I don't know if you can retry to put it back in. Like you're going to reapply it. But it's almost like they're saying, "Oh, there's not enough. There's not enough whatever. There's not enough evidence. There's not enough whatever to support." I get that. And so because of that, there's no like closure in regards to like how you're trying to do it. There's an in between space. Ugh. Yeah. What's the name there? Is this like actual physical fighting? Source. Ugh. What I would say to this is reapply. I don't know why that's like coming to me. Reapply. But it because I don't feel like he's not gonna try to come back around. I do. And it's very weird because I also feel like when he tries to like do something in particular, like as far as like coming back around, I don't know if the Aries is going to be there when it happens because I was trying to see if this was a physical fight because sometimes that's what it could be. Like there's some sort of challenge or some sort of physical fight. Eventually he will let go. But as of right now, no. And yeah, there's clarity. Knight of Swords, King of Swords, the Hermit. Now I don't know if that comes from you reapplying. I do see eventually it stops, but there's something that's in the way of that restraining order. Ah, because the Aries popped up. It did. I wouldn't stop trying though. Even if they say no, I would reapply. But like I said, eventually I do see it stopping. But I do feel like this is going you're going to be met with some resistance for this one that you're trying to get. So, hmm, it depends. But yeah, I would do a cleanse. Hold on just one second. Oh goodness. Hold on. Who am I on? Shay. Okay, before I get started on you, Shay, give me 2 seconds. I gotta get this pizza out of the oven for my son so he don't burn himself. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Oh, let me wheel y'all out the way. Okay. Ooh. No wonder I turned my air off because it was cold, but it's hot now. I had to go run back downstairs and turn the AC back on, but it's taking forever to pop back on. There you go. It's entirely too hot. Okay. What will money flow be like? It's 2025. What's that mean? See that craving for like more financial freedom, more stability, more um, you know, being able to stand on your own too, right? So you have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, you also have the Temperance in the reverse. So this is like I need for things to be stable. I need for, things to start shaking bacon, okay? You got 4 of Cups here in the reverse. You got the Knight of Wands. I feel that you're going to be going after whatever it is that your desires, the things that you want. Like you're going to see it, you're going to go after it. There's a lot of drive, determination that you have when seeking financial freedom. Give me more. Shit. Okay. Why that? What's the outcome of that? Okay. You may be unhappy with growth on a situation, whatever, like venture that you're working on. You may not really be happy with the growth of it, like something that you're deciding to do, that you're going towards. You have 10 of Cups in the reverse. You have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. It's just, it almost seems like there's a block, or it's like things aren't moving as quickly as you would like. And so you'll feel this need to like hold on to your coins. It's almost kind of like a restless type of energy. I almost feel like you're gonna burn yourself out. Give me more. Because there's like a particular goal. Even if your money is okay, I still feel like what's happening is it's like I have a goal and I have to reach this goal. And if I don't reach this goal, this is gonna piss me off. Um, because I posted my business finally and lucrative, then I'm working on some other stuff. Yeah. Yeah. There's just like this very restless energy. Like I gotta get it. Just make sure, okay, this is, and this was coming to me earlier. Just make sure that you make time for fun. And I know you're like, that ain't got shit to do with my motherfucking money. I understand that. However, I think you need to blow off some steam. Like you need to blow off steam. So make sure that you work towards kind of having some fun because that will help with the energy of making money. Give me more. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Star card. You're even if it doesn't feel like it, you're getting to a point to where you will have that freedom. But there's going to be ebbs and flows. Yep. So initially, it might kind of feel like at one point it's going to feel good and then it's going to suck. And then it's going to feel good and then it's going to suck. But I do feel like what that's doing also is kind of helping you to figure out what's working and what's not. So that way you can stick to the what's working and have like, you know, major clarity on how you get to your goal. You have the star card here. Okay. Hold on. I forgot to put this up. There we go. So let me see. Yeah. 10 swords. And you're coming to an end. I just feel like it's almost like a hold on, change is coming type of feeling. But you're coming to the end of things not being aligned with the way that you want it to be. Yeah, and I see money healing as well. But it's interesting because I feel like it's going to be towards the end of the year going into the new year. Just don't get too frustrated. You said you already was. Don't get too frustrated and make sure that you are taking moments out of your week, whatever, to where you can decompress and try to have some fun. Okay? That will lighten the energy to make it easier. Okay, I just saw Dove come back in. Give me just a second. Alrighty. Oops. Yes, go do something that's gonna make you have fun. Okay? How do I got a timer that's not even fucking here on there? There we go. Nope. I can't. Why? Okay. Now the timer is fucked up. Gotta love it. Hold on. What do I have to expect? Why? From CJ Scorpio. Hold on just 1 second, y'all. Okay. Oh, sorry, my other child is texting. Okay. The question is what? Okay. What should they expect from CJ? Susan have to expect from CJ. Hmm. Ugh. I feel like you need more. You have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, also the Four of Cups here in the reverse. Needing more. Um, Needing more stability, needing more affection, commitment. But he is sitting in this energy of not wanting to change. I feel like he's detached emotionally, and you know, you have the Judgment here in the reverse, which is reflecting not wanting to go through that ego death, not wanting to go through any change whatsoever. Using bad judgment. Maybe more than she should expect. Where's the relationship going from here? Mm. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you straight because that's what's coming out. So I have Two of Wands here in the reverse. I also have the Five of Wands in the reverse. Like he's deciding not to fight for this. He just wants easy. Whatever is easy. He doesn't want to dig deep. I feel like there's like he just doesn't want to. There was a choice. He made the choice. Um I feel like he's like because he's not connected to his heart space. And so if staying in the relationship, all he's going to do is continue to overstep boundaries of the relationship. Any more? Two of Swords in reverse. Because, and what Spirit is saying is that like basically, if you were needing signs to protect yourself, this is the sign. Like this is you acknowledging the fact that you are, unfortunately, you are the victim in this situation, and you need to protect yourself. It's going to change it all with him moving forward. Knight of Pentacles. Mm. Really don't see him making changes, at least not right now. I feel like he's very slow to make any type of change. It's a very fixed energy. You have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. You also have the Chariot. I could see him just completely like silence, no communication, no forward movement, just coming to a stop. Um yeah. It just leaves you in an area of feeling like you it's loss, having to grieve, being treated unfairly. Anything else that she needs to know in relation to this? Wands and yeah, I don't know if this is you or if this is him in relation to not moving forward, not creating communication. You know, this is where he's at. So He just wants easy, Susan. Like he is disconnected from emotions. So he's not feeling anything. Like he's trying not to feel anything. Very cold. I'm sorry that you're going through that. Yeah. You're welcome. Alrighty. That's a good thing. Spirit wants me to know that coming to me within the next 4 weeks. What are the good stuff coming to Victorious Queen in the next 4 weeks? Good stuff. Absolutely. Shay, I know, right? Yeah. Where you just see people just be assholes. That's the good stuff coming next 4 weeks. Huh. What does that mean? I don't know if this is good or not. I feel like there's an old energy that's attached to you right now. Um, they're wanting to save the connection, or they just don't want to lose this connection. They may try to offer up some sort of emotion, but they are afraid that you will walk away. I know you said good stuff, but this is what is coming out. So in some way, shape, or form, that's good stuff to you. Hopefully it's good stuff to you. Or maybe just the satisfaction of knowing that you were in the right and they were in the wrong. What else good stuff for the next 4 weeks? Okay. What does that have to do? Okay. Give me more on that. What's good about that? Oh my fucking God. Okay, what's good about that? Hmm. Well, that's pretty self-explanatory, right? Um, only because I know what's going on in this sense, but it looks like there's if you may be feeling a little bit of stress over monetary situation, there may be some sort of delay, if there's some sort of block or stop where it kind of feels like money is not coming in. You and I already know what's going on with that. Um, However, the good stuff in the next 4 weeks is that it's not going to last forever. I don't see it be like having longevity. I do feel like you're able to build up again financially. It just may take some time. Give me more. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Love that. So, Ten of Pentacles after the Chariot in the reverse. There may be some sort of like, I don't know, lump sum or something that comes in for you after a delay of progress. I also feel like this has something to do with a business too, like a pickup in business after a delay in progress. What else? What else good? What about it? Oh. Your ancestors have sprung into action and they're fighting whoever the devil is. You got the 3 of Wands in the reverse. You got the 5 of Wands here. You got the devil, but it came out like this. And then that clarity here. Like they wasted no time. So understand that you are being protected. Even if you don't see it in the background, they're taking care of whoever that devil energy is. It's talking about it again. Whatever situation that you feel like you're either being like left out, or if or like having to fend for yourself, or the feeling of not getting cooperation, and it just feels like that cycle is not over. You're about to have rebirth in that situation. It's a complete change. So even though this is in the reverse, it is closing it out. It's closing out that cycle. I still think that has to do with, I think that has to do with work. But all right, girl, that is what I got for you today. Oh, good stuff be so hard when we have these retrogrades. Swear. Oh, let me take this off because there aren't any spots available. All right. Dove. The year, please. Okay. Good stuff for Dove from now to the end of the year. Now until the end of the year. Good stuff for Dove. From now to the end of the year. What's good? Dude, why do you always have petty shit for your good stuff? Somebody misses you like hell. I mean, somebody feels they feel your absence as a goddamn loss, like they lost it all. I don't know who this is. Let me describe them real quick. But there's somebody here that feels like they are grieving you. Who? Describe who this person is. Okay, so this person is just had an epiphany. I feel like they used to be in hanged man mode, so somebody that was kind of like in limbo, or maybe their energy was kind of like hanging over you. You got Pisces here. More. Page of Wands. They never initiated anything. They never started it. They wanted to, but never did. If they did, it never really was started. You moved on from it. You have the Six of Swords here. But they're now mourning you. I mean, that makes sense. Probably because of the Mercury retrograde. They're thinking about you now. Give me more on good stuff from now to the end of the year. There's some people from the past that you're now, this could just be like an energy type of situation, but I feel like you are no longer going to put towards efforts towards people that from the past that you've had connections with have just been a waste of your time, or have sat in very indecisive energy. Like if they didn't start when they had the opportunity, you're not going to allow them to come back. Point blank period. I feel like you're just kind of you're stopping that completely. I just heard blocking spree, so you might go through your phone and block a bunch of people. What else is good stuff? Okay. Why would that be fucking good stuff, dude? I swear. Okay, you have the world card in the reverse, followed by the three of swords. Good stuff is that you're still healing. That's good. According to the universe, your spirit guides, they're saying that you're healing from things that maybe you didn't get real closure from, or maybe you felt like it was like loose ends, like it never truly, the energy just lingered. I see you finally like removing that from yourself. I had 333 on the timer. That might mean something to you. What else? You have Queen of Swords in the reverse. You also have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So, yeah, once again, it's people who you're not going to do gray area with people anymore. You're not going to sit with that. I feel like it's, and this is across the board, friends, lovers, work. When it comes to anything with gray area, you're putting a stop to that. Okay, anything else? I told you blocking somebody. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's you blocking out people who, like, you're starving out people like from energy siphoning from you. You're starving them out. You're blocking them out. You're ignoring them. There's a lot of like just I'm not dealing with people. If it's black or white. You're either in or you're out. There's no straddling of the fence. So I feel like you are blocking that. Girl, y'all's good stuff, I swear. All right, that's what I got for you, Dove. Oh my gosh. All right. That's what I got. So, yeah. I got to hop up off of here though, because it's time. Well, yeah, it is time for me to go get my little one. Um, I'm probably I want to do an all signs a little later. Maybe when I get back. Do a little quick one, like a little pulse check to see like what's going on. Something like that. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys soon.